So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Chris Sale singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So I'm taking the mound. This is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Randy Arozarena leading things off and takes a strike. And it's fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Cal Raleigh. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One out, base is empty. And that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there. Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Julio Rodriguez stands in now, looks at that one inside. 2 outs, base is empty. That one off the mark, and the count now 2-0. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Yeah. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's ball 4.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Just off the outside edge. And it's 1-0. Rodriguez off of first with 2 away. Swings through that.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
Over to first, and he's saved. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one almost got him. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1. So that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
got him looking. That's a strikeout. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one left on. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back at Truist Park and towing the slab, Logan Gilbert.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Bottom of the first. And here is Jurickson Profar. Breaking ball misses down and away. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. And that is out of play. Nobody out, runner at first. Swinging a foul straight back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Here's the pitch to Olson. Inside, just missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Ozzie Albies in the box now. No balls and a strike. Man at first, one away. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That one just missing inside. 1-2 the count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And there's a ball.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
On the ground. Tosses to first. Out. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves.
Catcher.
And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Matt Olson.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Ha-Sung Kim next up for the Braves. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Two outs. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And fouled off. Two on, 2 outs.
2-2.
In the dirt, blocked. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Baldwin up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. Two outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Struck him out looking.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Sale back to work. Just missed. Polanco goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Sale ready. Up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting 6th, catcher.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
And Sale deals. Line drive, base hit right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Dominic Panzone in the box now. Takes strike 1. its way to the corner, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 0-2 now. To the right side. Nice stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those are those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
And now for Seattle, Leo Rivas. Golden opportunity right here. Tap to first, Olsen. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Batting ninth, first baseman, Luke
And
Raley.
here's the first baseman, Luke Raley.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
Sale delivers.
Ball, no.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fouled off left side. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
On the ground to the left. Loves it on the dive. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
Back here in Atlanta,
Leading off
here's the
for the
center
Braves.
fielder, Michael
Center
Harris
fielder,
II.
Michael
Singing when the
Harris
year's over, he'll have a
II.
new career high for RBIs in a season. And the first pitch
No, that's
misses
it.
for ball 1. Line drive. Rodriguez makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting seventh, left fielder, Marcel.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. And that one fouled off. And a slider misses down and away. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Jake Fraley next up for the Braves. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Hit weakly on the ground. Polanco whips it to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. Down in order go the Braves. They trail here 1-0. And we're back.
Leading off
Top
for
half of the
Seattle,
third inning.
left
Now
fielder,
it's Randy Arozarena. Top of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Fought off foul. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Raleigh in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Ripped to short. Kim with the throw to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Now batting, center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He reached on a walk his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
What's a good pitch there.
No strike.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Mariners go down quietly there, but they lead it 1-0. Back at Truist Park, leading off Nacho Alvarez Jr.
Number 67.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
That missed by a lot. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Cut out and missed. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
So the batting order turns over. Profar climbs in on that left side. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Profar gets a piece there.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Next pitch just misses. And the count 1-2. That one almost got him. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And a 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance, because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at-bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
Here is Matt Olson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That misses the zone. 1-0. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So runner at second, 2 down. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Grounded out his first time up. Close one, doesn't get the call.
1-0.
And that's ball 1. Just missed. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Man at second. Just off the inside edge.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
That one finds the zone, and it's 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Stays alive. Olson at second with 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that will end the inning. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. On to inning number 4. It's the Mariners 1 and the Braves nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Eugenio Suarez. Close one, doesn't get the call.
1 ball,
1.
no strike. Ball, no.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know
Ball
if he's
3.
got really good stuff in this one or not.
3 balls, no strikes.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one is absolutely belted. Banks off the wall.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Harris has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, catcher Mitch Garver.
Now Mitch Garver. And he's already singled in this game. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris has a beat on it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder Dominic Canzone.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Dominic Canzone. Ball 1 there. Right through there for a strike. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Mariners leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Ready to go,
Leading
bottom
off
4.
for the Braves,
And here's the catcher, Drake
Baldwin.
Baldwin. On the corner for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Ha-Sung Kim now at the plate. Struck out looking his first time.
Kim.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Gilbert checks the runner. And he's back safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air, right field, Canzone brings it in. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Braves, center fielder Michael Harris II.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. He's 0 for 1.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Nice curveball for a strike. Next offering is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
And that's in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Baldwin leads off first with 1 away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a ground ball down the line, and it's foul. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rodriguez sizes this one up. Out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
First and second, 2 outs. Fraley getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And that one fouled off. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Sneaks through, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
Back here in Atlanta, now the third baseman, Leo Rivas. Just missed. Rivas measures 5 feet 8 inches, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And another ball. That's down and in. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
And ball 1. Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He's one of the best players in the game. And that drops in for a strike. Rivas on third with 2 out. Now
Ball.
one missed.
1-1.
The
2-1.
shortstop takes the ball. That one fouled off. 2-2. And there's a ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Runner at third, 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And that's the 3rd out. One left for Seattle, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Gilbert back to work. That's a little high.
Too high.
And that is ball 1. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Ryan Wu preparing to come on if needed. Spire getting cranked up as well. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jerickson Profar.
Here's Profar down. 1 for 2. Swing and a foul out of play. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. And the slider just misses.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Ground ball up the middle. Raleigh whips it to first. Profar is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Matt Olson down.
Matt Olson.
Just missed.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
There's a strike at the knees. High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. And that ball is gone. A massive home run. It's 1-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That's down and in. A slider missed. Two down, nobody on. Splits the plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter. Swing and a miss at a slider. Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
Two
That
strikes.
slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Foul ball.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Barehand grab. Well, a great effort, but he can't get the out. And now the go-ahead run is on
Now
base.
batting, catcher,
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound.
Baldwin.
Pitching change coming. Logan Gilbert won't go any further, and a pretty decent effort out of him. Tie ball game. New arm out of the pen when we get back.
Now pitching for
New
Seattle.
pitcher for the Mariners, Ryan
Number
Wu.
22.
He's having a ton of success
Ryan
facing
Wu.
left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Now a chance for Drake Baldwin. Outside
that's
with
the
a
ball.
breaking ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Next
Ball,
offering
no.
is down low.
2 balls, no strike.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back. Nabs it, and that is that. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Truist
Leading off
Park.
for
All right, we
Seattle,
go to the
center fielder,
top half of
Julio
inning number
Rodriguez.
6. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. And delivers outside.
Well, these Mariners finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And a payoff pitch. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really
batting,
patient at the plate. The
designated
game
hitter,
plan that he's sticking to, he's just not
Suarez.
going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Go-ahead run on base. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Snap throw to first. Rodriguez dives back in safely. Check swing, called strike.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
He was all
Now
over that
batting,
one. Smashed
second
that one
baseman,
through the infield for the
Jorge
knock.
Polanco.
When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching. for the
Bryce
Braves.
Elder comes on now.
He's
Number
averaging more than
55.
1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
First and second, no outs. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Just off the inside edge. First and second here, no outs. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Elder fires. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Liner, and this could be trouble. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. He will score, and they take the lead. The relay to the plate, in there. He's safe. And they lead by 2.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. And now the 0-1.
Ball.
Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Pierce Johnson getting loose out there. Rebbia getting loose as well. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Man at second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. 0 for 2 in this one. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone.
Third baseman, Leo Rivas.
2 on, 1 out. Leo Rivas up next for the Mariners. Close but called a ball. And it's 1-0. Polanco on second. Canzone at first. 1 gone. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Inside corner for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The 1-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. The pitch. That one's in there. Strike one. Action in the pen down there. Matt Brash, the young right-hander, up and throwing. And that's downstairs and outside. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 3-2 now. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael
So up next,
Harris
Michael Harris
II.
the second. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And now 1-2. Fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 3-2.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch.
One out, base is empty. Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit. Pitch
Ball,
misses.
no.
Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike. That's a strike. 1-1.
Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Outside low. And now 2 balls,
2 balls,
and
2
2 strikes. He goes down looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called
Now
ball
batting,
or anything. I
right
just think he
fielder,
was flat out
Shane
frozen. Did not expect that
Riley.
location, in my opinion.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. fouled off. He was late. That one way inside. Two outs. Got him looking. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Pierce Johnson.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Pierce Johnson.
Well, one-run game. Luke Raley digs in now.
Luke Raley.
Foul ball there. Next pitch in the dirt, and the count is 1-1.
No.
Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. That one misses, and that's ball three. Got him swinging. So digging in, Randy Arozarena. 0 for 3 in this one. And a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Cal Raleigh. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Curveball drops in for a strike. Arozarena, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Pierce Johnson fires. Going to count 1-2. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Lined, and that's a base hit. Arozarena on his way to third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a
fielder,
nice job of
Julio
pulling his hands
Rodriguez.
tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. A couple of walks and a strikeout. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
First and third, one down. Next one misses, and 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Ripped into right center for a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
First and second, 1 out. Suarez, the next to hit. This guy with light tower power. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And they add to their lead. It's 7-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Pierce Johnson gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Johnny Brebbia.
Number 60.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way, because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now here is Jorge Polanco in there for strike 1. A little bit low. 4 runs already in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7. Clips the corner, and that is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. 2 down.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
And now it's going to be Mitch Garver. Throw on to Olsen, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 7-2 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Nacho Alvarez Jr. And a bunt towards third. And foul ball. And it's fouled away.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
That to right, Canzone moving under this one. Brings it in, and there's 1 down.
Now batting. Designated
Now
hitter.
batting Jurickson Profar.
Profar.
First
Ball.
pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
The M's leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's through there for a strike. And the count even 1-1. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. And a good eye there.
2-2.
Goes down looking.
Now
2 down,
the
bases
batter.
empty. And the batter now, Matt Olson.
Matt
He's already homered in this game.
Olson.
And there's a strike. And that one fouled off. And ball 1.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Two down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one is upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Braves go down quickly here. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Back here in Atlanta, ready to begin the 8th.
Right
Now it's the right fielder, Dominic
Canzone.
Canzone. Rebbia back to work. Rebbia goes 6'1". He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. The 1-1 is fouled off. Breaking ball misses down and away. And downstairs.
Full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Out to short. Kim fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Leo Rivas. And a big swing and a miss.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 2. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Raley in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Seattle, but they're still on top 7-2.
Now pitching for
Gabe
Seattle.
Spire on to pitch here.
Number 55.
He last pitched 2 days ago.
Gabe Spire.
Here is Ozzie
Leading off
Albies
for the
up to hit.
Braves.
1 for
Second
3.
baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And that
No, that's a ball.
misses. And that's ball 1.
1-0. Ball 2. 2-0's the count.
And a
That's
breaking
out.
ball misses outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
The 3-1. And a foul ball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. In the air, out towards left center. 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Drake.
Now the Atlanta
Baldwin.
cleanup hitter, Drake Baldwin. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Arozarena under it. Hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop,
Ha-Sung Kim now at the plate. First
Ball.
pitch misses.
1
2 down,
ball,
nobody
no
on.
strike.
Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's your strike, 95 of that one. That one
2-1.
way outside, 2-1. On the ground to third. That ends the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Daysbel Hernandez.
Now pitching
And he's
for
done
the
a great
Braves.
job keeping the ball in the park this
Number
year.
62.
The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Daysbel Hernandez.
Back to the top of the order now. Now at the plate, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
And a swing and a miss. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 74 getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Harris, a left-hander, also throwing.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Breaking ball
Ball, no.
inside. And it's 2-1. In the air to left down the line. Ozuna should have it. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Cal Raleigh.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Cal Raleigh. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And that's
Ball,
off
no.
the inside edge. 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-2.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 2-2. Popped in the air, left side. Baldwin has this one sized up. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. That's a little bit low. Line to left. And foul ball. 2 outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Offense held in check there. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Mariners 7 and the Braves 2. All set for the bottom of the ninth. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
It looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Ozuna.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-2 now.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
1 down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Good eye right there. Misses off the inside, and the count is 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Braves down to their final out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Two down, nobody on. Inside, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spire is just one strike away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.